Papatuloy ang mapusong pagbabahagi ng mga housemates tungkol sa kanilang mga ama. Ngunit bago pa man naganap ito, may isang housemate ang ilang beses na rin naikwento ang kanyang saloobin tungkol sa kanyang ama.
4 or 3 years ago, my parents, while I was here, they got divorced, and I witnessed everything, bro. I was a kid, and I heard everything. Basta, it got me really emotional. I was a kid, man. I was 13. I didn't talk to my dad for 5 months because I was so angry at him. Yeah, my mom, bro, we were staying in a hotel in the UK and she was stressing out, man. Crying every night about the divorce and everything. That happened, we went to the UK and I forgave my dad. My dad was there. I didn't want to see him, but my mom said maybe it's a good chance to reconnect again. So I listened what he had to say.
Yeah.
But I forgave him, but there was still a part of me you really did something wrong. You really broke up the family, Dad. And I ended up forgiving him, man. He's my dad. But yeah, I still have a little grudge about that.
Dinamdam din ni Kobie ang di pagsang-ayon ng kanyang ama sa pagpasok niya ng bahay ni Kuya.
I've never had the time to audition, but it's always been a dream of mine. I'd watch PBB highlights and everything. So I told my dad, and he was no. He said no. Don't even talk to me about that again. Don't even mention it. He wouldn't let me talk to him. He wouldn't let me tell him how why I really wanted to join. He just wouldn't listen to me. He was just don't even talk to me about that again. That's so stupid, Kobie. You're gonna waste your time. It's really hard because that's my dad. He's one of the closest people in my life. When I was already, at the age, I messaged him again before I got my phone taken away. And I don't think he's seen it or anything. And he actually blocked me as well.
No, he didn't.
Before I went in. Yeah.
He didn't.
He blocked me on a social media app.
Were you and your dad close before the whole thing?
Very close. So that's why.
Why do you think he's reacted like that?
I have no idea.
Do you think he's watching you?
I don't think so.
At nang dumating na ang pagkakataon ni Kobie,
Hey guys, this is my dad. So this guy has been my idol forever since I was a kid. He's the reason I wanted to play football. He's the reason I play football. Since I was 4 years old, this guy has been my first coach. He's been my biggest inspiration, guys. My dad sacrificed, and he worked in the Middle East. He worked in the Middle East to provide for all of us. Whenever I'm with him, he makes me feel the happiest. I always try to call him as much as I can. I tell him how I do in training, how I do in football. I always tell him I want to make him proud with my football, with my school, because I know that's what he would love. My parents, 4 years ago, they divorced. I always thought when I was younger, their relationship was good. I always thought they had a good relationship and everything. But no, they would never tell their kids They never wanted to make us feel bad because they wanted us to have the best childhood. So they kept that a secret. I was mad for my dad for 5 months. I didn't talk to him for 5 months. I was depressed. The only person I had to talk to was my mom. Let's see. My mom was crying every night about this divorce. She was stressing out. Well, I was mad at my dad for that. Well, how could you make my mom, she's my rock, how could you make her cry? So I didn't want to talk to him. I ended up forgiving him. I talked to him. And recently, when I told him, I said, Dad, I want to audition for PBB. It's my dream, Dad. He said, Kobie, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. Kobie, you're wasting your time. Kobie, don't bring it up again. To hear those words from the closest, from my idol, is heartbreaking. One day, I saw my dad messaging my mom. My mom was the only person who supported me with this. So the words I saw on the phone were, Kobie is an embarrassment to the family. Kobie is an embarrassment to the family. Why would he say that? Why? It was the most heartbreaking thing. So guys, I didn't come here to prove my dad wrong or anything like that. I want to show him that I'm doing something good. That this is my dream. It's not to prove you wrong, Dad. This is my dream, Dad. I hope he's watching this and I hope he understands. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. That's it.